The Russian invasion of Ukraine was almost 13 months ago, and tonight the winds of war appear to be blowing stronger, with Russian air and artillery attacks on eastern Ukrainian targets lighting up the landscape, while European allies line up to supply military gear, especially ammunition, to Ukraine. This video of a smoldering skyline via military drone near the city of Bakhmut in eastern Ukraine. It shows the extent of destruction, rows of residential buildings hit by Russian attackers. Waves of troops deployed by Moscow have tried to achieve the first battlefield victory for Russia in months. In pictures that resemble World War I, Ukrainian infantrymen are positioned in trenches dug around the city. It's estimated that fewer than 4,000 of the city's 70,000 residents remain. Those that have stayed face Russian rockets and hear Ukrainian defensive artillery. Personnel carriers bringing in fresh Ukrainian troops to the Eastern Front. This war wearing on the faces of soldiers who continue to defend their homeland. In Washington today, a blunt assessment of where things stand.
At present, the Ukrainian armed forces remain locked in a struggle to defend against Russian offenses across eastern Ukraine.
While overseas tonight, Ukraine's defense minister asking European leaders to send 1 million rounds of ammunition as soon as possible. On CNN, Poland's president saying he's ready to transfer all of his country's MiG-29 fighter jets to Ukraine, and they should get training on modern equipment as well.
I believe that, yes, of course, they would surely contribute if Ukraine achieved modern jets. For sure, they would contribute to helping Ukraine. That is quite obvious. However, as far as I know, what is much more needed right now, instantly, by Ukraine is this long-range artillery in order to repel the enemy.
As the winds of war blow overseas and Washington leadership continues wrestling with military aid, tomorrow evening here in the Loop, Chicago's Council of Global Affairs hosts a discussion night with experts examining the future of the war in Ukraine. Specifically, how will the war end? A question that for more than a year now has been vexing politicians here and there, as the Ukrainian politician remains caught in the middle.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.